Hey, I'm Sabrina, and this is Curtis. And 3 years ago, we sold most of what we owned and moved onto our sailboat Taku, a 1981 Fraser 36. We have spent the last 3 years saving, sailing, and outfitting Taku for a trip of a lifetime. Join us as we leave our hometowns on Vancouver Island, Canada, and sail our boat south to Mexico and beyond.
Hell yeah.
Have been waiting just over 2 weeks for our mainsail to get repaired at North Sails. We picked it up yesterday in Sausalito, and now we're going to go ahead and put it on. Alright, we got our mainsail on and we're ready to sail. So we're just about to lift anchor and we are going to go sail back to Aquatic Park for the weekend. We're currently in Richardson Bay. We've been here for well over a week now, but we're ready to get sailing. It's going to be our first time sailing with our repaired mainsail. What do you think? Are you excited to go over to Aquatic Park?
I am.
You can see it right over there. We met some friends last night too. Their channel's Wilds and Waters. Go check them out. And we're gonna sail over to Aquatic Park with them, so we're pretty excited to do a little bit of buddy boating across the bay.
I don't know what I'm bringing in closer. Yeah, I'm looking ahead, looking out for someone like you. Maybe someday when I've grown older, I can see it all clear from above. Looking back on it all, maybe I can see what was broken. But it's a lonely calling. Yeah, it's a lonely calling. I'm done trying to fix what is broken, 'cause my time is running out in the set. Ooh, I'm just a human in motion. Yeah, I'm looking ahead, looking out for someone like you.
So we're here in downtown San Francisco and we are headed to Chinatown, which is actually the largest Chinatown in the world. We've been there a few times. We absolutely love it, and this is probably our last day in the city, so we are gonna go get some dim sum.
What restaurant are we going to, Sabrina?
Good Mon Kok. delicious. What's the verdict? Check out the size of that winch. So we're on Hercules. It's a tugboat here at the Hyde Street Pier from what, 1924. For those of you who don't know, Curtis also works on tugboats, or worked on tugboats. And that's the old ferry that used to bring people across, I think from Sausalito. We're leaving San Francisco. Woo! Heading out to San Francisco. We've been here for exactly 1 month, 1 day, so I think it's about time to leave. And we're heading to Half Moon Bay.
Look ahead, the sea is calm, and I know we've been through a lot, but just wait. Wait for better days to come and carry us like wind in our sails. Hold on tight, I can smell the shore, it's right in front of us if we just hold on tight. This vision that I saw is getting closer every dawn. We are dreamers of the shore.
Right, we're in Half Moon Bay. It's a beautiful day. We had a pretty big storm the last couple days, but we were in a really good anchorage. Nice big breakwater, so there wasn't much swell that had an opportunity to build up. And today is Monday. The winds have really decreased, so we are heading to the beach here at Half Moon Bay, and Curtis is gonna attempt to do some surfing. We are anchored right beside Mavericks, which holds the biggest surf competition on the West Coast, I think, every year. So we're not going there. We're going to a different beach, which has more beginner style waves. So I'm not getting in the water though. Curtis was trying to get me to go in, but it's still a bit too cold for me. I'm still wearing a toque, so that's kind of my rule. If I'm still wearing a toque, I'm not getting in a wetsuit. After riding out the storm in Half Moon Bay, we made our way to Santa Cruz, where sadly we'd only spend a few days, as the strong southerly winds dictated our decision to pick up anchor and head for San Luis, where we would wait for our weather window to round Point Conception, also known as the Cape Horn of the Pacific. Spent a couple nights in San Luis, but it's time to go already. We saw some good weather to head out, so we are leaving. It is 5:30 p.m. and we're hoping to pass Point Conception around 5:30 a.m. tomorrow morning. So join us next week on Sailing Taku as we make our way around Point Conception to the Channel Islands. We see a pod of dolphins and run into a bit of trouble.